learn. Some things you will misunderstand. But we are getting there at the moment where people are, totally in the game, totally engaging in the game, understanding what we're doing and how we're doing it. And that's a very, very important part of this process. Here we go. So company update. This is, I guess, a lot of things going on to be said.
Like we just spoke, Kenny, I think it's been fantastic workings that have been going on, an amazing and exclusive sense that I feel in the entire field, in the entire network. Very excited with the new NFT packages, the new NFT elements packages that I would say.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, people are, of course, if you've been working with someone, and, people on this call and people in the company, some have been with the company for 3 years. Some have been with the company for 2 years, some for 1 year, and somebody have been here for 3 months. People are in different stages of their Crowd1 business. I think everybody is very excited to see where Crowd1 is moving. I mean, into the NFT token metaverse world, and where all these things are moving. But at the same time, when something's new, you're like, oh. Am I missing something? What's happening? Which is pretty, normal. And we're doing everything we can to actually support you guys with, yes, the simple facts, what we're doing moving forward. And of course, there is a couple of amazing promotions going on to actually help you focus on the right track moving forward. And as a leader, it doesn't matter where you are, what level. If you are a leader leading your business, the way to lead it is by leading by example. We'll be talking about, how to do that on today's call as well.
Absolutely, Kenny.
One thing as well also is, from the event here and prior after that, people have been getting more and more excited. Everybody has been very excited about the development and seeing where the metaverse is moving and the plan for metaverse. And of course, we'll have some more focus on that on today's call as well.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And we have the guest speaker with us today already, who would be sharing us a lot of insights on the metaverse updates. Moving ahead, well, you all know that we have had a fantastic event in Dubai, and it was one of the most spectacular ones. I have received feedbacks from most of the leaders saying that this was one of the best events in these 3-4 years time that we've had. And trust me, this enthusiasts us, this really energizes us, because we are delivering something that you would want, something that would help you to grow, achieve, develop, build, earn, and repeat. That's the thing. However, if you might have missed, we have exclusively done some footage for you from our CEO, Johan Westerdahl. So please make sure you look at your back office, because you have everything you can catch up on, if at all you were not in the event, which I'm sure most of you might not have, and most of you would have been here. But it's a good tool, it's a great growth enabler to share it amongst your team, the new people who are joining the business, so that they get all the updates on what it is and how the future of Crowd1 looks like. Well, when we talk about products, a couple of updates. As you know, the Great Mixer Plus has arrived. So basically that means that any of you who would have taken the earth, air, water, or fire, the starter packages, you get the 12 months of Mixer Plus subscription. And also you get an in-gaming reward for free. You get to be a part of that entire revolution that has been created by Mixer Plus. For the Planet IX, like we had mentioned here in the event, 22nd of November is the last date for the sleeper agent, or those who are inactive, who have not been trading, who have not been claiming the picks, who have not been generating or building the territories. Planet IX wants to keep you on by playing the game. So 22nd of November is the last date for those who have not been active since the 22nd of May. They just have to re-enter. And if you want to re-enter, you will be able to claim the valued picks, basically, which are the new picks. So please make sure you do it. And we have a fantastic photo here of the Metaversey. We call him the Metaversey man. Most of you would have met him in the event in Dubai. He is one of the most important brains behind Metaversey and ensuring that each and every questions of yours for Metaversey is answered in the time to come. Well, we are very excited because we have him here today on the call with us amongst all of you. So please help me welcome the man behind Metaversey, Robin Slaughter. Hey, Robin.
Hey. Thank you for absolutely butchering my second name, Raj.
Maybe I should have done your last name.
Yeah, I think so. Hello, everybody. For those of you that I haven't had the pleasure to meet yet, my name is Robin, and I am, as Raj said, one of the core members of Metaversey. I hope that all of you are as excited for Metaversey as I am. The interest shown so far has been absolutely fantastic. It was great to be able to meet so many of the top leaders of Crowd1 at the event a few weeks ago. The feedback we received was absolutely fantastic. So I'm here to talk a bit more about the game launch plan that was released at the event and what you can expect to see already in December. Right, so in December, we will start our game launch plan. Those of you that were part of the journey of Plan IX, you will see that we have a similar approach, and we will release parts of the game continuously. So every month you will be able to see a bit more of the game. So what can you expect in December? In December, we will release the foundation of the game. So you will be able to create a Metaverse account with one click from the Crowd1 back office. And this will be the starting point, and you will be able to see a lot of game content be released on metaverse.com. We will have sections on the webpage where you can learn more about the game. You will be able to read news and also watch a lot of videos. One of the videos that we will launch is the Metaverse behind the scenes. This will be a video that we release every month, and you will be able to follow along from our offices as we continue to release and talk about the game. We will also launch two very, very important communication channels. One of this will be a Telegram channel dedicated to all of the news and updates for Metaverse. And we will also release a Discord channel so we can have interactive chats about the game and build a community. These two channels will allow you to follow along on every step as we continue to move towards the trading start in Q4. Right, together with this launch, we will also release some interesting campaigns, and more information of this will be shared later. So let's move throughout the year. The next step that will happen in Q1. In Q1, we will be focusing on releasing a lot of game content so that you can see more about how the game looks and how it feels. We will also release at the end of Q1 the first batch of game cards. So all of the game cards that you purchased on Crowd1, you will now be able to see exactly which cards you will have once the trading starts. And if you didn't get the cards that you wanted, or you want to get additional cards, then we will release the first game card pack promo, and you will be able to purchase these game cards at a discounted rate compared to later in Q4. So it's a great opportunity. In Q2, this is quite an exciting time, because we will release exclusive access to the top leaders of Crowd1 and allow them to have a first look of the game. So get an insight into how the game looks, how it feels, and how it is played. We will also release educational videos at this point. I think this is a very, very important step. We want everyone to be up to speed and be educated about the game, about how you trade, how you become a master. And this will help you once the trading actually starts. Right, in Q3. So you have been able to purchase the Metaverse packages. Right now, the Metaverse packages are included in your Element Crowd1 packages. So you're not missing out. It's a fantastic opportunity for you to get on board both the fantastic things that happens on the crowd, but also to be part of Metaverse. But the virtuals in Q3, you will be able to turn these into the actual stocks that you will hold when the trading starts. We will also focus quite a lot on game content release here in final preparations for Q4, the moment everyone is waiting for. Here, the Metaverse trading exchange will open. We have a very, very exciting year ahead of us. We are now working very, very hard to get everything in line for the December release. We are also putting together a more detailed plan that will outline the entire year with more information. And once we have this ready, we will all, of course, share it with you all. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone is extremely excited. There's huge potential in this game to have a game that is both entertaining, but then also involving play to earn, or as we call it, trade to earn. We have a lot of good ideas regarding this. Super excited, and we cannot wait to share this. Now, there is a lot of questions, I know. If you have any questions, make sure that you contact the network team, and I will make sure that you receive any answers. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Robin. Undoubtedly, this is one of the most important aspects. There would be different questions, so please make sure that you communicate your questions to me, Dirk, and Sarah, who've been there in terms of supporting you. Thank you once again, Robin, for the fantastic update.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you.
It was great last week. I know that you had, together with you and several of your core members here, in building the Metaverse in Dubai. We had a lot of meetings last week, and it's very, very exciting to see the progress and see where Metaverse will be, kicking off in December, but also a full blast year 2023 leading into the total launch.
Absolutely. Such an exciting time ahead of us.
Thank you very much, Robin.
Thank you very much.
All right, so we have the fantastic new Crowd1 package, that is the Crowd1 element package that we call the earth, air, water, and fire. It has been tremendous. There have been a lot of questions. There have been a lot of understanding on this. And we've had an amazing bonus rollout plan as well that we would be discussing more in depth ahead in this call. But this is the time, dear leaders, we've entered into a new era. This is a history in making. And with few of the calls that we have had with different teams, it was the one logo, one slogan that let's make history together. And we are actually doing this with this fantastic new packages. You have the video as well that you can use as your growth driver when you talk to your new people, or for that matter, talk to all those in your team who've been sleeping, or what we call the inactive ones. Please make sure you communicate to the last mile, as last mile communication is the most important key in your network for your growth, for your success. We have the fantastic videos that are exclusively made for you to use this. Now, when we talk about the loyalty point.
Yes. I mean, these packages are made, moving in, as Raj said, into the new era. These NFT packages, as they're called, the elements packages, the earth, air, water, and fire. They are actually your key in to the next phase, next era of Crowd1. And, taking a part of these, we've actually created one of the coolest and the first really powerful loyalty point promotion, where actually you can purchase a discount voucher for 5,000 loyalty points. And obviously you might need one yourself, but then if you have more loyalty points because you've been a very loyal member, you can actually purchase multiple discount vouchers, because you'll have new people in the business that don't have loyalty points. Because if you sign up today, they don't have any loyalty points. And you can actually use this with your team, building momentum until the 31st of December. And how does this work? You actually get 50% discount on packages, air and above, or any upgrade to, air and above. and this is, I believe, very, very important, and it's a way to build momentum, and it also applies with our other promotions. So this is a driver for you to build the foundation with your element packages, your NFT packages. Get as many people in your team, and it's a promoting way for you actually and everybody in the team that has a lot of loyalty points. Now, let's talk about the different packages. Our main, our foundation package is Earth. It's 109 euros. It generates 55 BP. And in this, you get Mixture Plus, you get the Planet IX. But, and here's important for you to know, you on top of that also get a metaverse. You just heard what's going on from Robin in the metaverse. So on top of getting the Earth NFT, that actually gives you the key into the future of many things, also will give you the options of, when we are moving into our token, it will give you a key into opening, that token as well. You also get a metaverse startup. If you already have a startup, you will actually get, of course, the same amount of virtuals that you get in a startup in your package. On top of this, we have the ear. That is a very, very popular package at the moment, which is, of course, interesting. Why? It's the first package actually where you can use your 50% discount voucher, and instead of paying $299, you actually pay 149.50 euros. This positions you not only with the Earth NFT, it also gives you the Air NFT. So you have two NFTs, which I learned that two is better than one. And obviously it is here as well. You get the same thing, but you also get a startup metaverse in this package. It also positions you to get a 20% rank booster. Now, if you look at the next package, and this is also something important, the water, it's $7.99, and with the, if you use the discount, you get 50%. You'll also positions you for 40% rank booster. Here you actually get the scale up metaverse, and if you already have a metaverse package, scale up or higher, you actually get, the whatever benefit with virtuals with the scale up. Now here you get not only the Earth NFT, the Air NFT, you also get the Water NFT as well. So you have three NFTs here. Now, if you look at one of our most powerful and one of our most popular package at the moment, and I will say, I think I know why, because there is a few promotions that actually drive the fire. Now, first of all, this package costs $2,499, and you can use your 50% discount voucher here and pay half price. You position yourself with getting 70% rank booster. And why do you want 70% rank booster? It actually gets you 70% faster to different ranks. And I'll take a couple of examples of this as well. Here, on top of you getting the Earth, the Air, the Water, you also get a Fire. So you get all the four NFTs, the keys here, which is important. You also, on top of that, on the other things you get a powerhouse metaverse, or if you already have a metaverse, you of course get the virtual benefits as well. Now these packages, obviously the most important thing is to start. Doesn't matter if you start at Earth, if you start at Air, or if you start at Water, or if you start at Fire. You can upgrade as well, but the momentum and leading is, of course, important as a leader. Now,
when we talk about the NFTs, Kenny, you've been mentioning about the NFT. Of course, most of our leaders do understand the value of an NFT because it has an unlimited value. You have, dear leaders, the Crowd1 NFT that is your key to the future. It gives you the accessibility to the Crowd1 tokens. Yes. You also get the access to the product tokens, a future exchange platform which would be there with you And also, you get an access to the world's largest crypto payment system. This is the power of the NFT that you hold. This is what would happen if you chime in to this wonderful new element package. There were quite a few questions as well from a couple of leaders, like what would happen that, or rather the loyalty points. Can you use the loyalty points for everyone, or can we only use it to the directly sponsored frontlines? So of course, initially you could have used it for everyone and anyone in your team, in your organization. There were few IT checkups and the IT has been established, and now you can definitely recheck and you can use the loyalty points for everyone in your team. So basically you're giving the power to everyone, each and everyone, including the new people who are onboarding in your team. We know about the C1 link. That's the wallet. Please make sure that you have a look on this wonderful video that explains you more on how you can go ahead and use the C1 link, which is the wallet system that you would be seeing quite soon. Undoubtedly, we have spoken about the Crowd1 NFT. It's also time to talk about the Crowd1 crypto token. This is one of the second opportunity, that is to keep your NFTs in return for substantial discounts and many other possibilities that you would see in the next few weeks when we would be releasing the information. So basically your Crowd1 NFT is the proof that your wallet is going to be real. Please make sure, again, educate yourself. Like Robin mentioned, it's important that we train ourselves, educate ourselves, and therefore we duplicate and replicate the same in the team. When we talk about the promotions, we have the fantastic and the most exciting fear of loss cash bonus.
Yes, and this actually started the 10th of November. And for all existing members that started the 10th or starting prior to the 10th, and it of course includes, so that means the people that was at the event, they basically, and the top leaders, they got in already at the 5th, and then from the 7th, everybody had the opportunity. So they had a couple of extra days on top of these 14 days for reaching fear of loss. Now, fear of loss is kind of simple. You've worked with it in the past, and it's basically, this is based on what package you have, and based on your four front lines, or if you have 5, or if you have 6, it will look at your different 4 front lines. So if you, for example, have, it would look at what package you have, which is the maximum you can have, and the maximum of the lowest of your 4 front lines. That's how it works. It's something you've seen before. Also, even if you are using the loyalty points, this of course activates anyway the fear of loss opportunity, and you can actually earn a one-time bonus of 2,499 euros, depending on which package you purchase, which package your 4 front lines purchase. Now, at the moment, we are at the 16th of November, and that means, you know, we're 6 days into the fear of loss. That means until the 24th, 2 p.m. CET, you have to actually qualify yourself for the highest possible fear of loss bonus, which I believe most of you on this call have multiple front lines already, but you have a lot of people outside that isn't in your front line, people that you are and can introduce to this exciting new era of Crowd1. Let's talk a little bit about this, you know, live onboarding. 5th and 6th, we were onboarding people, as I've already said. The 10th, which was actually 6 days ago, everybody that had purchased the package, you basically got paid on depending on which package you had on your organization. Now, I know that there's so many people in Crowd1. So what happened today, and it was actually done just today, and when I mean today, it was just done. That is that everybody that didn't take the opportunity or didn't know that, you know, about the package yet or understand and purchased the package before today, 2 p.m. CET, there was actually, if you had anybody in your team that purchased the package between the 5th and today, and you hadn't bought a package, and today bought one of the package, there would be a recalculation. So you would actually get all the BP generated and RP rank points as well today. Now, people have been pushing a lot. There's been a lot of excitement. And I can say that me and Raj and the network team, we've actually been doing some pushing ourselves. So we have something very exciting to tell you, that we managed to get, the company and IT to actually do this, even though with our size of the organization, of the crowd, of the binary, this is a giant process. We're actually going to do the same thing that we did today, the 16th. We're going to do one more time, and that is the 24th. Next Thursday. It gives you 7 days. So if you have anyone out there that haven't purchased a package yet, or haven't been informed yet, even though I know that there's massive amount of webinars going on, meetings all around the Crowd1 world, they have the opportunity. So if somebody purchased that before the 24th, which, as you see, the fair of loss ends then as well, and they had anybody in their team that purchased a package between the 5th and the 24th, there will be a recalculation, and you will get those BP and RP points based on which package you have. Now, this is a great news for everyone with large organizations. And I know that there's people here on this call with 500,000 people in their organization, people with 1 million people in their organization, etc. There's people here with 100 people in their organization. There's people here with 20 front lines. There's people here with 10 front lines. There's people here with 50 front lines. And you are starting a new era in Crowd1 with that opportunity, with that fair loss bonus. And of course, this is a major thing for you as well. So I'll say it again. What we did today, the 16th, we'll do again. The 24th, which is next Thursday, gives you another 7 days plus to actually make sure to engage everybody in your business. Thailand. Now, we have the amazing Thailand promotion going on, and there is going to be pushed out more news around this. And this is that it's actually we're going to be 4 years old. We're going to be doing an amazing leadership incentive trip of 4 beautiful nights, 5 beautiful days with the most productive people in Crowd1 in the new era, together with, the founder and network team and so on. We'll have 5 fantastic days in Thailand in March. We haven't released the dates yet, but we will be promoting this, of course. And this is not an event. This is an incentive trip. The only way to get here is actually to I think the leadership retreat incentive in Thailand, it actually builds on that you have, a fire invite. So you do 1 extra, which is 5. You're invited by yourself. Now, a discount voucher. The discount voucher, you're still qualified. Now, we already have a lot of people that have qualified for this first step. I like to say, one thing I'm excited about looking at that is, of course, we have ambassadors that have done it, and directors, but we also have brand new people that actually started the last 10 days, the last 30 days, and doing this already qualified. And not only that, they've already, hit team leader, 3-star. One of them I saw already hit coordinator, that are brand new people. So they've already achieved fair loss. they've already, achieved, and you see some of them are even working for the next step, because if you actually get 10 front lines, you not only get, the spot there for go, you get 900 euros in travel bonus as well. And it's funny, we actually have a couple of people that are brand new, that they are at team leader, coordinator level, that are very close on already having their 10, done for the Thailand trip. Congratulations to all of you. Next is 15. That means you get 2 people. And of course, the 900 that you already received. If you do 20, that means you get for 2 people. So that's of course, you can bring your spouse on the trip, and you get another 900 bonus for as well. Now, looking at this promotion, it's an awesome way for you to build momentum in your business. And of course, everybody likes to travel, and we're back to having a retreat, celebrating the 4th year together with the most productive people in the new Crowd1 era. It will be fantastic 5 days and 4 nights.
Absolutely, Kenny. I mean, I'm totally mesmerized into Bangkok, into Thailand. It's not because we can travel there. All of us can, for sure. But the experience that people have had with Crowd1, especially in terms of the events, oh my, mesmerizing. Fantastic ways to enhance and grow your business, to make or witness them. Congratulations to all of those who've already qualified, and we have so many of them. And now we are sorting out the different resorts and hotels back in Bangkok. There is Kenny.
Yes. Everybody that actually purchased an early bird for January. I will say one thing. We have been talking, of course, with the network team, and of course with several of the top leaders. And as you know, Crowd1, we're in a lot of different countries. And we plan to do a kickoff event in January. We plan to do a second event kickoff for the Asian market. We don't want to do this. We are actually going to be changing this. We want to do one kickoff event for the new era, 2023, for everyone. And we will be changing our dates. Originally, our plan was to do the 13th to 15th of January in Dubai, and then do another event in Singapore. We hereby want to actually inform you all that we are changing these dates. Bear with me a few minutes and you will understand the power of this. And the thing is, we are excited about this because we want to have as many people from as many different countries as possible. And for you that was at the event, you saw that our 21st floor was not totally ready. We had the expo there, but it was very close to be ready, which is the excited about having this in February and having that floor in full power floor, building their network, expanding their network. If it's for recruiting, if it's for training, if it's for getting belief, this is important. So we will actually be moving this, Dubai kickoff event to February. It will be the 18th and 19th of February. So most likely you should be arriving the 17th or very, very early the 18th, or maybe you even live in Dubai, who knows, right? And the thing is, we will be, we will have, there is a price of $299 for the ticket. We will actually be today, right after this meeting, you will see this. We will actually have a special early bird promotion. And that is for $299, which is the original price. You get 2 tickets, not only one. And this will be until the 31st of December or until it's sold out. Now, I know that many of you bought the tickets for the January event, and you paid the early bird price of $199 that was actually done today. I will say congratulations to all of you. You also get 2 tickets because you were early. You should always be, based on action and leadership. So, but of course, you can choose to get a refund on the $199 if February won't fit you, and you is that all of you that purchased the tickets prior to today, you also get 2 tickets at $199. But from today until the 31st of December, 299 euros gets 1 ticket for yourself and 1 for a potential leader or somebody you want to have become a leader in your team. So you can act there, which is duplication. It is how you build, synergy. It is how you empower people. So we are very, very excited about this. If it's not up already, you will see this up in the back office, but we wanted to inform you first about this. And then, of course, we are going to be informing this after this call in the different groups, leadership groups, etc. I, for one, it's excited to do a kickoff in January, and it's excited to do a kickoff unique for the Asian market as well. But we actually we know that, there's New Year's and there's Lunar New Year's, there's different celebrations. We found the perfect spot, according to us, and that is the 18th, 19th of February to kick off, not only February, kick off, from the new era with everything that's happening. You heard from Robin that you will see things in December, you will see things in January and even in February at this event. You will see things when it comes to the new token. You will see development when it comes to the NFTs and many, many other things we are working on. This will be a very important event. Make sure to duplicate this when you're building your business. And I know that there's been, the last couple of years when it comes to events and travel haven't been easy. But we are opening up and we're looking, I know there's at our last event, there was different leaders that couldn't travel because of different lockdowns. And we're hoping that 2023, no matter where you live in the Crowd1 world, you can actually go to live events and build your business, be recognized based on your production. And again, at this event, we will also be recognizing everybody that have achieved the Thailand incentive promotion. And of course, they will of course get, a little key, a little opening door to their trip in March. So see you at the event, of course.
Thank you so much, Kenny. Absolutely. This is amazing. This is the start, and this is the time that we all gear ourselves and enhance, grow, support each and every one in the team who's looking forward to get more information, updates, and trainings in order to excel in their business. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining into this week's Crowd1 Leadership Group call. I would definitely see you next week again with some fantastic new updates and information. Please make sure you tune in to the next week's C1LG call. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you, Raj. Thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic Crowd1 day wherever you are in the world.